Hello, I'm Peter Bergman. This is my official YouTube channel. I'll be updating you with the latest news, so please subscribe to my channel.
Welcome back to our channel. Today is a beautifully chaotic Tuesday in the soap universe, and honestly, we are so glad you are all here to navigate this absolute madness with us. Grab a strong cup of coffee, brace yourselves, and let's dive straight into the drama. Okay, I literally cannot believe this. Can we please process this mess together? Might delete this later, but I seriously can't stay silent about this anymore. It is literally 3 a.m. My eyes are burning with the fire of 1,000 suns. My energy drinks are completely empty, and I just hit record because this grueling, decade-long journey of watching these characters has finally pushed me over the edge. I am ditching the script right now. I am breaking all the filters because I am here to deliver some unfiltered hard truths. There are legends carrying this entire journey on their shoulders, while others are single-handedly testing my sanity on a daily basis, and I am going to call every single one of them out. Please tell me I'm not the only one losing my mind over this. You are getting the raw, unedited psychic damage of a legacy stan who is currently spiraling through a chaotic feedback loop of transcendent hype and absolute narrative betrayal. I need the only circle that speaks this digital native language to witness my existential collapse right now. Unbelievable, guys. What's going on here? Look, listen to me very carefully. We need to talk about the absolute nuclear bomb that just detonated in Genoa City. Basically, Adam Newman just cornered Billy Abbott and dropped the most lethal, reality-shattering revelation about the true identity of the baby in Sally Spector's womb. And Billy's reaction was a total game changer. Suddenly, everything we thought we knew about this storyline has been ripped to shreds. Adam didn't just share a piece of information, he weaponized it. He delivered it with that cold, calculating signature smirk that completely hijacked the frame before I could even begin to deconstruct the chaos that triggered it. Honestly, I am still shaking. Look, we all know Adam is the undisputed king of psychological warfare. He is a major flex when he is operating at this level of villainy, and honestly, his ability to just ruin someone's life with a single whispered sentence is a low-key obsession of mine. But this was a lethal crunch to Billy's entire existence. Adam backed Billy into a corner, looked him dead in the soul, and basically shattered every single delusion Billy had been clinging to regarding Sally and this pregnancy. Honestly, wait, why are we like this? Why do we sit here and cheer when Adam does something so fundamentally unhinged and devastating? Basically, Adam revealed the true paternity, the absolute undeniable identity of that unborn child, and the visceral shock on Billy's face was the most gut-wrenching thing I have witnessed in years. Listen, Billy Abbott has been through the absolute ringer time and time again. The man is a walking disaster zone of good intentions and catastrophic executions. He has this massive, deeply ingrained hero complex where he always thinks he is the white knight riding in to save the damsel in distress. He thought he was protecting Sally. He thought he was the good guy in this twisted narrative. But when Adam dropped the truth about who really fathered the child Sally is carrying, suddenly Billy looked like his soul had forcefully ejected from his body. I mean, I am sitting here in the dark watching this digital native pulse of a scene, and I am literally screaming at my screen. Billy was so completely, utterly blindsided. Honestly, he thought he had the upper hand for once in his miserable rivalry with Adam. But no, Adam just had to swoop in and remind Billy that he is always, always times 3 steps behind. And let's just talk about Sally Spector for a second, because honestly, she is carrying this entire demographic on her back with her impeccable fashion and her absolutely terrible self-destructive taste in men. I mean, the red hair, the power suits, the way she just magnetically attracts the most toxic, complicated, emotionally unavailable men in this entire zip code. It's a masterclass in soap opera survival. Honestly, I remember when she first came to town and she was just trying to make a name for herself in the fashion world, and now she is caught in this massive blood-soaked generational war between the Newmans and the Abbotts. and she is just trying to figure out how to breathe. And honestly, the way her trauma informs her choices is just, whoa, I've really gone off chasing butterflies into another dimension, bringing the signal back. Let's stick to the script. Wait, am I mad at Adam? I think I'm furious at Adam. No, actually, I'm furiously disappointed in Billy for being so incredibly naive. Like, how could he not see this coming from a mile away? But also, Adam is so dead wrong for handling it this way. I don't even know anymore. I am just overflowing with emotion here and trying to organize my brain in real time. Basically, Billy's absolute state of shock is entirely justified because the identity of this baby literally changes the entire landscape of the show. If this baby ties Sally permanently to the Newman bloodline in a way Billy can never, ever compete with, it is over for him. Adam using this specific secret to absolutely obliterate Billy's peace of mind is just so dark. Look, you cannot possibly understand the sheer magnitude of this moment without diving deep into the poisoned, toxic well that is Adam and Billy's history. This isn't just about Sally Spectra. This is about decades of blood, tears, and absolute narrative betrayal. Listen, Adam and Billy have hated each other with a fire of 1,000 burning suns since the dawn of time. From the tragic, unforgivable loss of Delia to the endless corporate sabotage and the constant stealing of each other's happiness, these two are locked in a perpetual, inescapable death spiral. So when Adam gets a piece of leverage, a piece of devastating truth like the identity of Sally's baby, he doesn't just hand it over politely, he sharpens it, he coats it in venom. He waits for the exact precise moment when Billy is feeling somewhat stable, somewhat secure in his life, and then bam, he strikes with lethal precision. Suddenly, Billy's entire world is ripped apart all over again. Honestly, it is so deeply exhausting, but I am low-key obsessed with the sheer theatricality of the drama. Basically, the way this confrontation scene was shot was a total game changer. The raw frames packed a lethal crunch that I felt in my bones. The directors used these high-octane jump cuts between Adam's cold, dead-eyed smirk and Billy's rapidly widening, panicked eyes. You could literally see the exact microsecond Billy's heart flatlined on screen. The lighting was dark, moody, totally reflecting the severe psychic damage being inflicted in real time. I am telling you, the camera crew understood the assignment. They knew we needed this to hit with maximum energy. And it did. I literally jumped out of my chair. When Adam leaned in, dropped his voice to that terrifying whisper, and delivered the final crushing blow about the baby's identity, I screamed. I actually screamed out loud in my empty room. Wait, why are we like this? Why do I let this fictional universe dictate my entire emotional state at 3 a.m? I am seriously losing my mind over the implications of this entire scenario. If Billy spirals now, what happens to his entire redemption arc? We have spent literal years watching this man go to therapy, try to rebuild his life, try to be a good man, and Adam just comes in with one single sentence and burns the entire house down to the foundation. It is absolute terminal velocity insanity, and I am here for every single second of it. The rivalry is officially redlined and broken the scale. So, what does Billy do now? Honestly, Billy is the ultimate wild card. When he gets shocked like this, when he takes a direct hit to his ego and his heart of this magnitude, he spirals out of control. We have seen it a million times before. He might hit the nearest bar. He might make a completely reckless, multi-million-dollar business move just to feel something, or he might just drive a car into a literal wall. Basically, Billy operates on pure, unadulterated, chaotic emotion. Adam knows this. Adam banking on Billy's inevitable catastrophic meltdown is the real strategy here. Look, Adam didn't just drop this paternity bomb for the sake of truth. He dropped it to intentionally trigger Billy's self-destruct sequence. And honestly, it might just work flawlessly. Billy is already teetering on the edge of the abyss, and this revelation about Sally's baby is the heavy, violent push he absolutely did not need. Look, I need the digital hive mind to weigh in on this right now. Please tell me you are seeing the same raw, unscripted psychological fallout that I am seeing. We are witnessing an absolute masterclass in psychological warfare. Adam is playing 4D chess in the dark, and Billy is out here playing checkers blindfolded. Basically, the revelation of the baby's identity is the ultimate catalyst for the next great Genoa City War. Honestly, I don't think anyone on the canvas is ready for the fallout. When the truth about Sally's baby fully hits the public sphere, the shockwaves are going to level everything in their path. I am dumping this unedited rant onto the internet because I need you all to validate my existential dread. Basically, we are all just trapped in Adam and Billy's toxic, never-ending orbit, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for watching my video. I will be updating regularly with the latest news, so please remember to subscribe to my channel to support me.